the past region.
You mean the CDC?
The CDC government. They knew the implications, but they never had means to get money from anywhere. People think money came in. No money came in CDC time. There's nowhere that CDC went and bring $500,000 as a donation
to the country.
To the country. The money CDC was surviving on was the tax that were being paid, number one. The second thing was the drugs that were coming in and going out. Every drug that entered this country, 10% goes to the corporate and 10% go to them when it goes out. So 20% receive. So that 100 million drugs that was arrested, they have already getting 10 million from it. If they have gone out successfully, they were going to get 10 more million. And that 100 million drugs is just one of the more than 500 parcels that pass through Liberia.
Mr. Blahyi, I'm concerned. Are you saying the CDC government was a transit of drug in Liberia? Is that what you're saying?
Liberia was doing from any time. In fact, right after the war, Liberia started being a transit point
for
drugs. Up to now, Liberia is still a transit point. The drugs they caught to the airport the few days, the drugs they caught 4 or 5 months ago during the how they call AD Kruma time, and even when the new DA boss took over, they caught another drugs. Those drugs are not common enough for local consumption. Those drugs were coming to be packaged to go out. Children do not have money for the type of drugs, that amount of drugs. The kush, okay, it comes here and they take it. The powder to mix the kush, it comes there and thing. But some of the cocaine, those stallion white and things that they were catching, it can be for, they can use it here. So it's still, Liberia is still, they are still, so even though it's cut down, because once, in fact, from the time they cut the 100 million drugs, it slowed down because eyes were on the country. From the time that 100 million drugs were cut,
yes, you're right.
It slowed down to some extent, but it was still coming, and it's still coming. Just recently, a lady was caught with drugs. So I'm saying it got very worse during the CDC government.
I want to ask you a question. Are you saying that the CDC's administration, the government official in the CDC's government
were part of the drug cartel? What part of the drug cartel? Finda Bondo, part of the drug cartel. The mayor, part of the drug cartel.